Hey guys, it's MJ, the student actuary, and in this video I want to look at cryptocurrencies. I've been learning a lot about the blockchain and Bitcoin, and I feel it's something that actuaries are going to be playing a big role in the future. So I thought, what better way to start than by learning our ABCs of cryptocurrencies. So starting off with A, there was a coin called Altcoin. It's no longer available. A tech magazine made it just for fun, and 22,000 people actually engaged with it and mined it and used it. So it was pretty incredible, but it had no value attached to it, and they did shut down the project, which was quite sad. Early on in the alphabet, I mean, we're going to come across Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like gold in the cryptocurrencies. It's the main one. It's the one that started all the hype. They're the big boys on the block. Whereas compared to, say, Clam, no one really knows about Clam. I mean, there's probably 5 people in the world who've ever heard of the cryptocurrency Clam. For D, I mean, there's a bit of a little competition going on between Dash, which used to be known as Dark Coin. It's a very serious coin. It's increasing in value. A lot of money's behind it. Whereas compared to Dogcoin, which was started almost like a bit of a joke. There was millions and millions of Dogcoin. People were using it to tip their friends on Reddit and all these various things, and they even sponsored a NASCAR. However, Dogcoin has been in decline, and Dash has been climbing up the charts. For E, we've got something called Ethereum, where you get Ether, and this thing is growing very quickly. I think it's now second, although when I say that second, the value might drop tomorrow and might go down to fifth. So these things are very volatile, so don't quote me on them. But as of making this video, Ethereum is second, and they allow people to create programs and apps and smart contracts on their blockchain in exchange for paying Ether and making the whole thing work. Very exciting. Then there's something else called Feathercoin. Don't know much about it. I think it was started in England. It has started coming down though in the ranks compared to the others. An interesting coin is the grid coin. This is where you, because all these cryptocurrencies need to be mined either by solving hash puzzles or all this type of stuff. That's where the crypto part comes in. Gridcoin uses your computer or uses computing power to do scientific research and academia and all that type of stuff. So it might become the coin of universities. For H, we've got the Hunter coin, and not very well known, this coin, but it is a coin that you can mine as a human. So you play this game where you run around and you collect coins instead of using a hardware like you usually do for other currencies. Then there's something called index coin. I mean, I could have gone with infinity coin, but I wanted to speak a little bit about index coin. It's more of a philosophy that people have got a psychological problem with the fact that there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin, and so index coin will work on the Bitcoin, and its value will continuously increase, so people don't see deflation with the currency. With J, it was very hard to find a coin that started with J, but I did find that there was a humorous project where they wanted to call it Jesus coin. I think it was made as a joke. They never actually got to setting up a blockchain. There were a few other ones with the other religions, but let's stay away from religion, not offend anyone. I mean, with the letter K, I could not find a cryptocurrency that starts with K. So if you know of one, please let me know in the comment section below. For L, you have a thing called Litecoin, and for a long time this was second on the charts. It's known as the silver of cryptocurrency. However, it has been dropping. I think it's now in 4th place. But like I said, volatile. It could go back to second. And what happened was it forked from Bitcoin. Another currency that's just gone through a bit of a fork is something called Monero. It's getting a lot of hype at the moment. With forks, you get a soft fork where they just do a little minor change and people just have to upgrade their software, and then you get a hard fork where it's almost like a whole new currency, or if you don't update your software, you get left behind. Don't know too much about it though, but that is Monero, so that's been in the news, a lot of people talking about it. For N, there's a coin called the Next coin. This one again is a very serious coin. A lot of technologies behind it, and people may feel like this could be a proper alternative to Bitcoin in the sense that the technology behind it is very sophisticated. Then for O, I just went with Omnicoin. No really fun facts about Omnicoin. This one's quite a fun one. This one's called Primecoin. And Primecoin, the mining process is not just solving random puzzles, it's finding prime numbers. So every time you find a prime number, you get some prime coins. And I think they're actually like breaking world records in the amount of prime numbers found. So yay for maths. Then we've got something called the Quark coin. I don't know how you pronounce that. Fun thing about this coin is that you can mine it on a regular computer. In fact, you can only mine it on a regular computer, according to their website. And what's great about this, it means you and me can actually mine it without getting blown out of the water by guys who go and buy specific machines just to mine Bitcoin. So if you're keen to start mining, maybe have a look at Quark coin. Then there's something called Redcoin. Redcoin wants to be the social currency. So on Facebook and Twitter and all of those things, this is the currency that instead of just giving someone a like to boost their ego, you give them a Redcoin, boost their finances. Then there's this one's quite interesting. This one's called Storage. And unlike giving up your processing power on your computer to get this currency, for Storage, you give up unwanted hard drive space or free hard drive space. And in return, you get storage coins, which you can then use to put other stuff on the cloud. Although it's kind of weird. I mean, if I've got a lot of space on my computer, I don't really need the cloud. But I guess maybe for making backups or something like that. But that is storage. Very interesting, very different. Then there's one called Titcoin, and it's doing incredibly well. It's not a joke currency like I first thought it was. It's used by the porn industry. A lot of people are using it because these cryptocurrencies have that anonymous feature to them. People don't want porn websites coming up on their credit card bills, so they buy the Titcoin. Although that's going to come up on their credit card details anyway. But anyway, they use this now to purchase porn and all those type of things. Then we've got something called Unobintinum. It's, you can see it. They've made it really difficult name, so it's probably not going to catch on. But how they want this coin to work is they want to make it the rarest cryptocurrency out there. So, I mean, every time you solve a block on this blockchain, you're going to be getting a mere fraction of let's just call it a Unocoin, because that's a really, really weird word to say. But they want to be the rarest. They've got quite a cool website, quite a cool philosophy. Go check them out. They're all like, yay, science. Then there's something called Vcash. I checked their website, kind of boring, but we needed something for the letter V. Then there's something called WorldCoin. What's cool about WorldCoin is, okay, look, their value has decreased drastically. They were quite big, but then they got smashed for some reason. But what's nice is that they did fund or crowdfunded a project in Kenya where they built wells and helped local communities there. So good for you, WorldCoin. That's great news. Then another word, I don't know how to say, Xorum, Xrum. It's for the letter X in our cryptocurrency alphabet. And the whole idea behind this one is that it's based on the gold exchange. I don't really know exactly how it worked, but check out that website. I mean, that is so that's so 90s. So I thought I'd just show you guys a picture of it. Then we've just got two more to go. We've got the YB coin. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. As you can see, it resembles Chinese currency. Chinese currency, I think, have got that little like hole in the money. And this is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in China at the moment. And then finally, you've got something called the Zero Coin. And the Zero Coin it's like an add-on the Bitcoin blockchain, and it's supposed to give you more, being more anonymous on the web. But yeah, that is the A to Z. Yeah, we say Z, not Z here in South Africa. The A to Z of cryptocurrencies. And I hope you enjoyed this video.